So making your own pasta might not be something you think you've got time to do every day, but it is great fun, and using these two machines, a pasta maker and a food processor, it's actually really, really simple. I'm going to use a special type of flour called 00, which is particularly fine and has a high level of gluten in it, and also some eggs. It's really that easy. You can add oil if you like, but I don't think it's that necessary if you're going to make a basic recipe. So I've got 200 grams of flour and I've got 2 eggs. It's a very simple ratio. I'm going to quickly beat these up a little bit with my fork. Straight in, lid on. I'm just going to pulse this until you get small clumps of dough that look about the size of a pea. So off we go. That's great. Now, you can see there it's starting to clump together. And it's going to be really easy to knead into a dough. You don't need any extra flour or anything for this. Just push it into shape quite quickly until it's smooth. There we go. Now it feels quite tough at the moment. What we need to do is let it rest. So I'm going to wrap it in some cling film. And that needs to sit on the side for half an hour, or it could be more if you've got more time. So after about half an hour or more, your dough will feel really nice and silky and soft. And then we're ready to roll it. So I'm going to take a smaller amount of pasta dough, about a handful. Then first of all, I'm just going to pat it out into a little blob, like so. So we need to get it through the rollers. And there are 6 different settings on most pasta machines. They start at the widest setting and they get narrower and narrower. And I'm just going to feed this through once or twice on the widest setting to get the shape of the dough right to start with. Let's go again. Okay, now I'm going to make this into a little rectangle. That's going to help me when I want to shape my pasta later on. So, a little rectangle like that. I'm going to go through the machine again. And you can see that's a whole lot neater thing to start with. And each time the pasta gets thinner and thinner. Here we go. I'm going to pass it through one more setting. Let's pick up the other side and make sure it doesn't fold over itself. Right, I'm really happy with that now. It's a great thickness to make your tagliatelle or your lasagna or whatever you might like to make. If you want to take it one notch thinner, you'll end up with pasta that's the right thickness to make ravioli. So I'm going to show you a really quick and cool way to make your own tagliatelle. So I'm going to take a little bit of flour. I'm going to scatter it just under and over the pasta. And all I'm going to do is fold it over itself a couple of times. Take a good sharp knife and cut it into strips. There you have it, your own homemade pasta. It's dead easy, so give it a try.